Manchester City are closing in on making Shakhtar Donetsk midfielder Fred their first January signing in a £50 million deal. Shakhtar are reluctant to lose the Brazilian star while they are still in the Champions League, but City are wary of rival interest from Manchester United and want to get a deal tied up swiftly. City's move for Fred can help Shakhtar away from the playing squad as they consider a stadium move also amid security fears. Manchester City are closing in on a £50 million move for Shakhtar Donetsk midfielder Fred. Donetsk is not far from the Ukraine border with Russia, and increasing threat of military action has forced them to contemplate relocating, which could have financial implications. Fred, 24, is a defensive midfielder who impressed against City this season and has drawn attention from United, Chelsea and Arsenal also. City did monitor Jean-Michel Seri at Nice and are maintaining a watching brief on Lille's promising teenager Boubakary Somer as City scouts watched the 18-year-old again in midweek against Rennes. City boss Pep Guardiola views Fred as an ideal long-term replacement for Brazilian compatriot Fernandinho, who turns 33 years old in May. Pep Guardiola views Fred as the ideal long-term replacement for fellow Brazilian Fernandinho. Ivorian Yaya Touré is another who is in the latter stages of his career, and Guardiola has put a plan in place to sustain City's success. The 46-year-old has laid out the club's transfer strategy with Director of Football Txiki Begiristain, Chief Executive Ferran Soriano and Chairman Khaldoun Al-Mubarak as City continue to strengthen their already dominant squad. Fred is cup-tied for the Champions League but would provide a freshness domestically.